What's up, Vaughn, man?
You know, the last time Brooklyn and Cincinnati got together, a classic was made. You got some big shoes to fill, yo.
No doubt.
But see, my name is Vaughn P, and I ain't scared. And I happen to know my man Elias ain't scared. And as for Don Will, why don't you tell him, Don?
I'm scared never. Each line prepared clever.
What's up? It's Vaughn P.
Yo, it's your boy Don Will.
We are Tanya Morgan.
Prior to us forming Tanya Morgan, I was doing graffiti and I was breakdancing. I was doing a lot of stuff like that. But I mean, music just kind of was a natural progression out of freestyling the cipher. You know what I'm saying? Like hanging out with your homies.
I was the baby of the family. Like, I'm the only person in my family born in the 80s. And in general, the whole decade is only me. So it was early 70s and then, their kids in the 90s. So when everybody was a teenager, when they were like 17, 18 years old, and I was the baby, it was Top Billin' and Big Daddy Kane and Run DMC and all of that. And I'm this kid trying to be like my bigger cousins. So that's all I knew, because at the time, that's all they knew. So I was that kid born into hip hop.
I would say with 04 was when I really was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to try to be a photographer. I'm not going to try to do X, Y, and Z other interests. I'm going to pursue this and only this for now and see where it takes me.
It was 04 when we did the first album. We recorded it. In 05, I had officially quit my job that I was working at the time. In 06, the album came out. We went on the first tour. So in those years, those 3 years is when it started to get realer and realer. And in 06, it was finally officially on.
Now, let me see your hands. If you're out, just get them grands and split it up. Put your fam, say I am. Yeah, hey yo, now let me see your hands. If you're out, just get them grands and split it up. Put your fam, say I am. Yo, I'm in the best shape I ever been. Rare forms of Norman, I'm scarred up for battling. War torn and more about. Let a few birds eye, let a few words fly, let a few words fly. I ain't the third eye. I'm on the A train, listening to my flame, thinking to myself, no one did get the damn thing.
Me and Vaughn met on the OK Player message boards. We both were like a part of that community. Like it was like before Twitter, before MySpace, before all of the social media is the thing to do. Back when meeting people online was still dangerous.
back when no artist was online. Questlove and like Prodigy and Cannabis were like the only
Prodigy
rappers.
did invent the internet.
Prodigy, Cannabis, and Questlove was probably like the only rappers on the internet.
When I heard his stuff, it felt like something I would have made if I was producing. We started collaborating just based on similarities and just, you know what I'm saying.
Sidebar though, another thing I remember, you probably don't remember, they had a contest on OK Player, and my boy DJ Brainchild, piece of DJ Brainchild, he came back and told me that Questlove told him that people were hitting him up directly like, yo, don't pick Vaughn P.
Oh,
don't pick Don Will. Don't pick Vaughn P. So we was like, oh, so if we the people to beat, let's join forces. If we the people to beat, that's hating. Like, people run around with the word hating. That's hating when somebody's like, yo, whatever you do, don't pick those guys to win.
More and more, they want more. Yo, Vaughn P, they want more.
Hey, yo, heads is itching to listen. I got the glisten rendition. I'm both Jordan and Pippen, no Rodman. Maybe a little Ron. Maybe I'll get this cheddar, but crippin' a little Vaughn. Playing with Uncle Sean. Now everyone knows another brother from the borough of Hove. If I ain't up to par with you, then it'll subtly show. I was at the barbecue with Nas, Ock, and Pro. They ain't let me on the mic cause I was 10 years old. I said, cool. But I ain't kicked no speaker.
A lot of people don't come from that school of like going to the record store and looking at the release calendar and figuring out what's coming out and like looking at albums and like figuring out who's on what label. Like people just kind of buy what's marketed to them and don't research in a lot of different ways. Like and you can't. Everybody's like that with regards to certain aspects of their life, be it food or be it music or be it movies. When it comes to music, a lot of times like there are a lot of things, a lot of songs and a lot of artists that a person that's not a record digger would like. They just don't know how to find it, and especially in today's era where like you got to be a fan of a personality to figure out what they do, to figure out if you like it. It makes it even, it's like so fragmented, you know.
Yeah, I'm surprised people know us when they have heard of us. I'll be surprised at that, but I'm never necessarily surprised that, like, if, for example, if you like Little Brother, I'm not shocked that you like us, because it's in the same, you know? I'm thankful, but I'm not shocked, because I don't think I'm sitting here making whack music,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I'm surprised people know about us more than anything, so.
I knew we had a fighting chance when Double XL called. That was the moment when I was like, oh, this is real. Because I again, like, I'm in Cincinnati working as an administrative assistant in a nonprofit job, just minding my business, making a record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd flown out to the West Coast because I went to school for graphic design, so I had a visual art show. My photography was on display, and I met this dude, Daytwan.
Daytwan and Bonsu.
In Bonsu, and we want to interview you for Double XL. Can you make it up here? And I was just like, what?
I stand 5'11", my best friends in heaven. I got 2 more left, I moderate the lesson. I still work in the mall, sweep floors and mop with beats more than hot. Receive all the props, I got plots, I think years ahead. Bob and weave when jealousy rears its head. If it wasn't for ill will, you would've heard Von C's, then you probably wouldn't have heard from me. I would've finished self-untitled and let it just sit. Now I got plans with Ben and Dominic.